Hey again, everybody. It's Shannon going over workout B for week number 2 in February. We have some new exercises. Let's go through those so you guys are more familiar with this. A lot of changes on this one. Again, we're still working on that strength, so we're adding a little bit more weight. So really coach people to up the weight, slow down the tempo just a little bit. We're keeping the core in there. I haven't changed the core a ton. I've just really added or taken away some movements within what we had last week, okay? So I'm trying to keep it very effective for our members, but still somewhat simple for you guys to learn and to coach and implement. So first one, so we're gonna go with lower body circuit first, okay? So our first set, we have a heavy squat. We're just going to 90 degrees. So we're gonna use the barbell here, okay? So if you do not have a barbell, you can use dumbbells. That's totally fine. I would suggest going with the barbell first. That's what this is programmed around. However, if you don't have as many for the setup to work, that's okay. Just use dumbbells, okay? So go ahead and grab that. Hands are outside those hips. We're gonna rack it right on the meaty part of our back. Feet are shoulder width apart, sitting into those heels, stomach's tight. We're gazing forward. We just go ahead and squat down to 90 degrees, squeeze on the way up. Squat down to 90, squeeze on the way up. Sitting in those heels. Again, knees are tracking right over the toes, but we don't come past. Big squeeze on the glutes on the way up. Next one, we have a stability leg raise, 4 and 4. So we're gonna activate everything in the legs here, really fatigue them. Stomach's tight, hands are on the hip. We're gonna lift one leg. We kick out gently, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then alternate sides. Looks like this, belly buttons in, 1, squeezing that quad, 3, 4. Okay, so we're not kicking it, we're not flailing it. Isolate the quad, squeeze on the kick. Good, remember when we work on stability, we always stare at one spot, so cue them. We should be looking at one spot the entire time. All right, stationary lunges. So we're going to do 4 on one side and then switch to the other. Again, we're using heavy weight here, so use the bar, that's your first choice. Second, use dumbbells if you need to, but we want it heavy. All right, we're gonna rack it, belly buttons in, set up your lunge, toes and hips are forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change that setup. Set it up. Good form. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then we just switch again. All right. Straight leg deadlift. So actually we're going to keep this. Again, bar first choice, dumbbell second. We've had this one before, but I'll go over it. Hands are right outside the hips. Feet are shoulder width apart. Stomach's tight. Straight legs here. So our knees are locked. Belly buttons in. We're going to shoot our hips back. Keep the bar nice and close. Right under those kneecaps. And then squeeze on the way up. Okay. So we're here. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bar stays close. Shoot those hips back. Sit in the heels. Squeeze on the way up. Remember, you're also coaching that flat back, tabletop. Squeeze on the way up. We're not shrugging the shoulders, so leave those away from you. One more time. Down, hit it, squeeze on the way up. All right, so that is the lower body. Next, our first active recovery, which is our core. 3 exercises here. So we're gonna do a 2 and 2 crunch, just like you did last time, but this time legs are lifted. Okay, so we're here, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, hands are behind the head, elbows are wide, and we go up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, just like that. Next one, glute bridge, but we're gonna alternate, so we're squeezing nice and high, and we lift. Just like this. So we're hitting the 90 degrees in the hips, keeping them high the entire time. Belly buttons in on that one. And then last one here, we have a bent leg windshield wiper. So you're gonna keep the head up this time. Arms are at your sides, and we go side to side with your knees bent. Keeping those knees glued together there. Trying to lower the whole leg over. Good. All right, so that is lower set. We have our first set of active recovery. Let's move into the uppers. So we're going to use a step. Hopefully everybody has a step. If not, we're just going to have to use the floor. But most of those gyms should at least have one form of a step. You might not have the step like we have. We can alternate the risers, add or take them away, but there should be some sort of version of a step at your gym. So I'm going to scoot this a little closer for you guys. So I have two risers. It really doesn't need to be that high off of the ground, okay? Just give us some leverage there. First one, we're going to have a bench chest fly. So go ahead and grab dumbbells, is what we're looking for here. We're going to lie on our back, stomach's tight. Okay, we have a slight bend in our elbows. So we start straight, add that bend. We're going to keep that bend the entire time. We open it up, shoulder level, squeeze it back in. Belly button's in, open it up. Squeeze on the way in. Remember, we're keeping that angle. So when we come down, we're not chicken winging. We're not doing a press. We're doing a fly. Palms are up. And then squeeze it back in. All right. Next one, seated reverse fly. So again, we're staying on that step there, on that bench. We're going to hug those knees together. We're going to lean forward as far as you can. So do what you can with your members. You know, if they need to stick their legs out further and they can't get that low, that's okay. Just do what you can. Try to cue and coach them that we're going to lean as tight forward as we can, sucking that belly button in. Try to keep those legs together as much as possible. Weights come below. We're looking forward. We squeeze up and down. So this is a reverse fly here. Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys this way too, so you can kind of see where my back is at. Belly button's in, looking forward, we're flying out. So again, we're keeping that same angle that we did in the chest fly. Okay, so we have the same angle the entire time. We're not coming back here. We're keeping it wide and in. I always cue people when I'm on the floor training with people that it's like a book, right? So when you have the page here and we open it, the pages don't change length, do they? They don't. So we keep it here the entire time. If you need to break it down, take them up, let them feel this, and that's what we want to feel throughout that whole move. If they're not able to hit that, that means the weight's too heavy and they need to take it down a notch. All right, so tricep dips. So we're using that bench again. Stomach's tight. We're gonna scoot our butt off. Feet are right outside those hips. Hands are pointed forward, and we're just doing a little tricep dip here. Okay, tapping our butt. Elbows are pointing backwards. Again, we're not chicken winging there. We're keeping it down, driving them back. Just like that. All right, and then we have bicep curls in and out. So you're gonna grab those dumbbells. I like these ones, it isolates the bicep, but target certain areas of it. So palms are up, we bicep curl in, out, in, out. So we want to use medium to heavy weight here. Really get that burn, in and out. There you go. All right, so active recovery 2, our core moves here. We have a standing windmill this time. So we're gonna open those feet up outside the hips, belly button's in. We go down, brushing that leg, squeeze up to the ceiling, and then alternate down, keeping those knees locked. So what we're doing is we're creating so much extension here, and then when we come up to the ceiling, we're really squeezing that side, activating the side body, and then we alternate here. So we're getting that huge stretch along with this monster contraction. It's really going to help tear those little muscle fibers and create change. Pulling the belly button in the entire time. Next, we have a plank on our hands, so we're moving it from our elbows just to our hands, belly button's in, hands are underneath the shoulders. Remember, we have nice wide yoga hands, so we do that, pushing through all 10 fingers. Okay, not just the palms, belly button's in, holding it here. If someone needs to drop down, they sure can. And a tight crunch with the full extension. So, let me pull this here. Okay, so tight crunch, we're pulling everything in, hugging knees to nose, squeeze it, and then we fully extend. Bring it back in, squeeze, full extend, look up. Squeeze in, knee to nose, extend nice and long. So there's that one. And then we have our multi-function burnout at the very end. First one is a jump squat. We've had this one before. Remember, we're burning out here, so we're really firing it up. Try to have them touch the ground, get it going as quick as they can, get that heart rate up, fatigue those legs. Next one, plank push-ups. These ones are killer because they isolate the shoulders and triceps and chest. So plank push-ups is pretty much similar to a downward dog. Okay, so we just start there, belly button's in, and we drive the elbows down and up. So it's really little. It's a very little move, but fatigues quickly. Okay, so that's a plank push-up. We're driving those elbows back. So if you can see here, we're going here. Okay, we're not going wide. Drive them straight down to the ground. And then last one is a fast Frankenstein. This one will get those hip flexors definitely. So Frankenstein looks like this. We're bringing opposite hand to foot. Stomach's tight. If you want to speed it up, you just add a skip in there. Okay, so that's more coordination. Some people might not be able to hit that one. That's okay. Just take it down. But Q, get those legs as high as you can. So we're not reaching for our feet. We're bringing our feet to our hands, just like this. Okay, really activating that front side, fatiguing everything. So that's A and B. Let me know if you guys have any questions. A lot of fun moves. I hope the transitions are going well. Make sure you guys are cueing especially when we're in these minutes, like the multi-function burnout. We are in a minute of work. That does get long. Make sure you guys are counting down. Make them count down. Make it fun. Make it exciting and make it effective. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you next week.